Boss, it was 7 wins in a row up until Tuesday night, but this has been a pretty horrendous week, all things considered.
Yeah, it's not been the best of weeks with obviously Jordan's situation and a few injuries that haven't helped, but no, it's poor performance today. I think, as in Brighton and Seedon, they used the conditions a lot better than we did, far better than us, and all over the pitch I felt they were better than us and thoroughly deserved to win the game. But, I'd like to apologise to the fans really. I think they've been great for all year. We didn't give them enough. They had 3 up front, we had 3 up front, and their front 3 were, I thought, a lot better than our front 3 today. It causes problems from start to finish really.
Yeah, obviously 3 of the goals did come late on. We spent a lot of time 1-0 down, and credit to them. I think they're the one team in the league you don't want to be 1-0 down to. They're very organised. They kill the game. They take a lot of time out of it. They don't give away anything. And maybe we got 2 goals we didn't deserve on Tuesday. I think I said that at the time. A bit of goals almost from scraps, whereas a side like Cheshunt today, they were never going to give you that, and it needed either you to be good or a bit of magic, and we didn't look like producing either.
No, as I said there, they played the conditions better than us. I think we went to Hornchurch when we lost there. It was very similar. They got the ball forward early. It was fair enough, and they played that way, but they did it in a good way, and that's why they won the game. And we got to look back, and we set out how we was going to play, and we didn't play that way, and that's really disappointing the players. As I said before, I'm not one to criticise players, but today I felt they let me down, and feel very hurt. You come over early in the morning at 8 o'clock or whatever, sorting things out, getting ready for your game, and then come back all buzzed up, and just felt let down by them today. And I've had to say that in there, and that disappoints me, because at the end of the day I brought the players to this club. So I'm disappointed, really disappointed, because I'm desperate to get as high as we can in the league and do well for this club.
Yeah, obviously Bishop Stortford have gone and won twice while we've dropped points this week. It's very important to get second or third to get a home playoff draw, and that in a week where maybe we could have pushed on and got ourselves in a really good position for that, it feels like we've maybe let that chance slip a bit.
Yeah, but said there, we're all down now. I'm really down, but we've got to bounce back. We've got semi-final on Tuesday, win that, get into a final, and then you don't know. The whole thing can change round again. Football's like that, and as you quite said, it's first defeat in 8 games or whatever it is. So in a lot of things, only our 8th defeat whole season. But it was just the performance really. It's the performance that hurt really today.
As you say, we've got a big game Tuesday night, a semi-final, and the lads, and we've got to use that to today's performance to spur us on to go and win that.
Yeah, I said, but I think they're good lads, and I've always said back them, and I feel let down. I'm sure we bounce back. We're very good at bouncing back. I've got to say that. You look at the results, we hardly ever lose 2 games in a row, because we're a determined bunch of people, and we've got to be determined on Tuesday to put that right.
Obviously, it's not ideal, against a side that's got the best defence in the league to be missing out of Yusuf today. 25 goals this season so far, and that's obviously a blow along with obviously Jordan missing. Yeah,
and Drake's obviously his army might have played today, and Hurdy as well. It's just been a bit difficult, but I say we've never had so many players. So lucky enough we have got that number of players. I think I've got 18 paid players, so I'm not going to use that as an excuse, because in the past I've had to run with 12 or 13, so it's the highest, it's the highest wage bill I expect I've had, so I'm not using that excuse. It's difficult when you have got good players like that out. Yes, of course it is, but that's not an excuse for today's performance.
Cheers, boss.